Happy video day, guys, and today's video is going to be a more professional video. For our Monday makeup motivation for this week, I actually had seen kind of things like this going around on YouTube, and I was like, ooh, that's an idea that I need to jump on board with. And that is how to get ready for like a Zoom conference call, Skype kind of meeting that you guys are working from home, and you need to still look kind of professional and still look like you're put together, but you kind of don't want to, but you feel like you should. This is gonna be all about that. I'm gonna show you guys my tips to put on really quick makeup, also get yourself ready really fast and kind of like get an idea of where you wanna go with your whole look, and everything's gonna be super fast. So if it's super early in the morning, your kids are home, and you don't have that much time to just get ready and get on a conference call, I'm gonna be showing you guys a few items that I believe to be kind of crucial, and they really help change a look and make you look so much better, a little bit more professional and ready for the workday. So if you guys are interested in seeing this, we're gonna get into everything, but if you're new and you've never seen me before, I'm Christina Brooke. We like to talk about makeup, and I would love it if you'd wanna hit the subscribe button so you do see me again, and let's get right into this video. I'm gonna go ahead, take off all this makeup. We're gonna be in our pajamas. That sounds really nice. In a few seconds, so let's get into it right now. Well, good morning. This is not the best way to start a Zoom meeting or any type of conference call, especially when you're working from home. I am currently in the most comfortable pajama I own that basically has stains all over it, because aren't those the best? And besides that, I haven't combed my hair today because why would I? And I have no makeup on. This is probably not the ideal look for a professional work meeting. So let's start off with the first thing before we put on any makeup on the face. We gotta put something on that's a little bit better. So let's quickly just do that. There, that's a lot better. So at least now I look a little bit more work appropriate, work professional, but we still got a lot of no-nos going on up here. Definitely let's comb our hair. I don't even know, do I own a brush anymore? Cover a little bit of those roots for a minute, because who wants to be on a conference call with a root showing? Oh god, 1 minute. So much better. Okay, so now we've got our hair done. This was super simple to do. If you guys can see the difference between a messy good morning bun and just adding a little bit of curl to two front strands literally takes 2 seconds, and putting your bun, little high bun, looks really nice and professional looking with your professional shirt. So I have a hairdo that literally took me 2 seconds to do, but guess what? We can still have our pajamas on the bottom, because nobody can see past here. So now who cares about our pants? Let's move on to our makeup. I feel like anytime that you have to have like a conference call or a Zoom conference, you still need to look the part, you know, like first off, it makes you feel better when you're trying to get your work done. You actually feel productive. You feel like you actually went to the office. And also, I mean, it's good for us to just sometimes get out of the pajamas, maybe not the bottom, because I mean, who wants to wear pants anyways, but get like just up on the top and just feel like if you are at the office. I don't know. I mean, this is coming from someone who literally walks around all day with a full face of makeup and pajamas. So I know what it's like to want to just put some makeup on and feel like you're going somewhere, and literally not. Let's get to the makeup. So for makeup, I would definitely say keeping it simple is where it's at. You definitely don't have to go out and go crazy with your makeup. You could just do something very simple, because the camera, and when you're on these Zoom conferences, everything's kind of small, grainy. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you still want to look a little done up. So what I would definitely tell you guys is don't even do primer, because nobody's going to be able to see your pores. I would just jump into some type of tinted moisturizer. I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics one. This is the CC Plus Anti-Aging SPF of 50, and it is the illuminating one. I love illuminating ones because I need illumination for my skin. I like illuminating anything, so I'm just gonna dab a little bit there. Now I'm a little bit tanner than this color, so I'm gonna just put a little bit of my bronzing cream on top, but if you are the right color as your tinted moisturizer, you don't have to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it together. And I'm super excited, guys, because I have a tinted moisturizer coming that I'm going to be testing for you guys pretty soon. And I am so happy because I've been wanting to get more tinted moisturizers, because I've never been like a tinted moisturizer person. Always been like a medium coverage foundation person. And I kind of want to step away from that for a little bit. I want to be that person that wears tinted moisturizers, you know? Maybe not when I want to be full glam, but like on a daily. So this is a little bit more than a tinted moisturizer in my opinion. It does a really good job of covering, but it also gives a real nice illuminating look to your face. If you guys can see, I look so loomy right now. But it's okay because I'm going to bronze up with some matte bronzer. I won't be so light bulbish when everything is done. Anytime that I use any tinted moisturizers, I always use my hands. I feel like I have more control. I can get it exactly where I want, and it's so much faster. Faster than a brush, faster than sponge. You just slap this thing on and it looks good to go. So can you guys see how much more life I have to my face right now? I forgot how much I like this tinted moisturizer. I wonder if I'm gonna like this one more than the one I just bought. I feel like my redness is gone. It's not perfect, but on screen and through a Zoom meeting, you're gonna think that my skin is like super good. So already I have increased my appearance by, I feel like, a lot. So this is gonna be selective to if you guys feel like you need it or not. Me personally, I need to put brows on because I just don't like that my brows are so skinny. That kind of happens with age, I think. You start to lose a little bit of your brows. I used to have a lot bigger brows before, and I think the 2000s kind of took my brows from me, maybe late 90s. And now I have to like fill them in. So just do a quick little fill in of your brows. You don't have to go crazy. Just make them look like semi-decent, that you like the way that they look. And that's what I'm gonna do. I have a light back here that wants to be in the camera, huh? Oh, and it's off. There, I was missing a light back there. No wonder. Brows look pretty good. So I feel like I just feel so much better with brows on. So I just have to add a little bit of brow. And if you don't have dark circles, then you can skip this step too. But I need to put on a little bit of concealer. I don't want it to look like I haven't slept in 5 days because that's not the goal. I've been testing that Tarte Creaseless concealer because I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy the full size or not, even though I already put my first Sephora VIB whatever event, spring event order in. But I'm still wondering if I should get that one. I'm also looking at the one from Armani. Have you guys tried either one? The luminous silk one? How does it compare to the Tarte Creaseless? I want to know because I'm dying to see which one I pick up, if I pick one up. Okay, so there we go. Under eyes look brighter, I look more awake, and right now I'm already starting to feel better about this whole Zoom meeting conference call that I'm about to take. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little NUDESTIX, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheek. So what I like to do is get a beauty blender, just get it on here, and then just kind of dab it on. Now, the reason I'm using a cream brush, I always call it a brush, the reason I'm using a cream a cream blush, it looks softer and a little bit more natural, a little bit more flush, and I like the way that it looks on camera. Which, FYI guys, I bought the Fenty cream blush, so that's gonna be coming really soon. So, and this color here is Sun-Kissed from the NUDESTIX. I love this one. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this. This is the Park Avenue Princess. And I'm just gonna bronze my face with this a little bit, and I'm also gonna be using it kind of like to set the face. That's just a setting and bronzing action here. And I always like to go over the front of the face too with the bronzer. Just like when there's nothing left on the brush, I like to just do this. Because I feel like you can't just be bronze right here. You have to have a little bit of bronze here. We're only gonna be like on a Skype meeting. We don't have to be like super bronze. One trick is instead of going out and doing all full eyeshadow, just grab at your bronzer and just put your bronzer in your crease. This is something that I do a lot. Like, let's say somebody's coming over and it's like a family member and I don't want to like get all dressed up. I'll just put a little bronzer in my crease, and it literally gives so much dimension to the lid, and you don't have to go crazy. You can even use your bronzer brush and just go, just add a little bit to your crease, and it just really looks really nice. Gives you that sun-kissed glow, just like that. You see? You could just do this too. You don't have to go crazy. Just cover that lid with a little bit of color. That's it. Not going crazy. Okay. So now we've got basically the whole face done. The two most important parts are next, and that is a little bit of mascara and a lip color that makes it. I'm just going to be using my L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. Just add a little bit of this Actually, have I used this? I don't even know if I've used this. You know, I don't even know if I've used this mascara. It's not bad, but I feel like I need to go over it a little bit with some Better Than Sex because it's a little bit too spiky. So we have one last thing, and that's going to be the lips. And I feel like the lips are really important because you've already gotten this whole look done, and I think you already look kind of put together, but a lip color can really transform a look. I'm gonna use this one from BECCA, and it is called Taupe. So it's gonna add a little something something, but since it's a lipstick, it's easy to come off. And that's it, guys. So this is the final look. I am ready for my meeting, and you guys saw that that was pretty fast. I mean, if I wasn't having to sit here and talk to you guys and explain to you step by step, this process goes by super, super fast. And of course, however you guys want to do your hair, you do your hair. The reason I suggested just putting it up is because having to comb out and fix your whole hair sometimes can be just a pain. So just adding a little curl to the front and just putting it up could still look super nice, and you don't have to worry about the whole style of the entire head. A super easy breezy makeup look is fantastic because you're still gonna look super put together. You're gonna feel a little bit better because you're gonna feel awake, you're gonna feel like you're going to the office, and you're gonna look really presentable. And nobody will be able to know that underneath you've got your pajama pants. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys like this Monday makeup motivation. And if you guys had to do any of these like conference call meetings, Zoom meetings with your office, let me know down below if you guys actually went out of your way to get presentable, or if you guys just showed up with your hair up and a coffee in the hand and you're like, what's up? I want to know. Leave me all those comments down below, and I'm hoping that little by little people are going to be able to start going back to work, which actually is a very good thing, and we're crossing our fingers that everything goes back to normal soon. Oh gosh, I hope you guys are all being really, really safe and continue to take care of one another. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and I'll talk to you guys later.